Intro. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in Roblox, and this time we're diving into On the Limit Racing 2. If you love fast cars, realistic driving, and intense racing action, you're definitely in the right place. Today's goal is simple. We're going to push this car to its absolute limit. We'll test its speed, acceleration, braking, cornering, and see just how well it performs on the track. I'm also going to challenge myself to drive as cleanly as possible while chasing the best lap I can. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and let me know your favorite car in the comments. Now let's fire up the engine and get moving. Right away, the car feels incredibly responsive. The steering is nice and sharp, and the acceleration is better than I expected. You can really feel the power as we launch onto the track. We're approaching our first few corners now, so let's stay smooth on the brakes. In racing, it's not always about going flat out. Sometimes slowing down just a little at the right moment actually makes you much faster through the next section. Nice! That was a clean entry. We kept good speed through the corner and got a strong exit. That's exactly what we're looking for. The graphics in this game continue to impress me. The roads, lighting, and overall environment make every race feel much more immersive than you'd expect from a Roblox game. Now we're picking up some serious speed. Listen to that engine. Every straight gives us another chance to push harder, but we also need to stay focused because one small mistake can end an entire lap. Here comes another technical section. Brake, turn, easy on the throttle, and now accelerate. Perfect. The car stays surprisingly stable, even while carrying a lot of speed. One thing I really enjoy about this game is that every lap teaches you something new. Maybe you brake a little later, maybe you find a better racing line, or maybe you discover a smoother way through a difficult corner. That's what keeps racing games exciting. We're starting to build confidence now. The more time we spend behind the wheel, the more comfortable the car feels. That confidence allows us to attack each corner just a little bit harder. That was close. We almost drifted a little too wide there, but somehow we managed to keep control. Recoveries like that always feel satisfying. Now let's keep the momentum going. Every clean corner saves valuable time, and every perfect exit means more speed down the next straight. So far, I'm really enjoying this run, but we're only getting started. The real challenge begins when we start pushing the limits even further. Let's see how fast we can really go. All right, now we're really starting to find our rhythm. Every lap feels a little smoother, and the confidence is growing with every corner. That's exactly what you want in a racing game. Let's push a little harder this time. We know the track better now, so it's time to test the limits without making unnecessary mistakes. Wow, that acceleration never gets old. The car just keeps pulling, and before you know it, you're flying down the straight at incredible speed. Here comes one of the faster corners on the circuit. Let's brake nice and smoothly, turn in, stay close to the inside, and power out. That was one of our cleanest corners so far. The handling is honestly impressive. Even at high speed, the car feels predictable, which makes it much easier to stay focused on improving lap times instead of fighting the steering. I always enjoy moments like this, where everything comes together. The braking feels perfect, the racing line is clean, and the exits are fast. That's what makes racing so satisfying. Uh-oh. That corner was a little too aggressive. We almost lost the rear end there, but somehow we managed to catch it just in time. Sometimes those small saves are even more exciting than a perfect lap. Let's not lose our concentration. One mistake can easily cost several seconds, so staying calm is just as important as driving fast. Now we're entering another technical section. This part requires patience. If you rush into the first corner, you'll ruin the next two. Smooth inputs make all the difference. There we go. That felt much better. Nice balance, clean steering, and plenty of speed coming onto the next straight. The atmosphere in this game is fantastic. It really feels like you're taking part in a proper racing event instead of just driving around randomly. We're getting faster every minute. You can actually feel the improvement as the laps go by. That's one of my favorite things about racing games. You don't just upgrade the car, you improve as a driver too. Let's keep the pressure on. I think we still have a better lap hidden somewhere. We just need one perfect run where everything comes together. Here we go again. Full throttle, eyes on the next corner, brake at the right moment, and back on the gas. Beautiful. If we can keep driving like this, we're definitely going to finish with one of our best performances today. The challenge isn't over yet, though. The hardest part is staying consistent all the way to the finish. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. All right, this is where things start getting serious. We've learned the track, we've found a good rhythm, and now it's time to see what this car can really do. I'm going all in on this lap. Every braking point has to be perfect. Every corner has to be smooth, and every exit needs maximum speed. Here we go. Full throttle down the straight. The speed just keeps climbing, and honestly, this feels amazing. Heavy braking coming up. Nice and easy. Turn in, hold the inside line, and accelerate out. That was almost perfect. Now that's the kind of driving we're looking for. Smooth, controlled, and fast. It's amazing how much confidence changes everything. At the beginning of the session, I was being careful, but now I know exactly where I can push harder. That corner came up quickly. We carried a little too much speed, but somehow we kept the car under control. Sometimes a small correction is all you need to save the lap. Let's stay focused because this next section can make or break the entire run. Perfect. Great line through the corner, and we're carrying excellent speed onto the next straight. I love how rewarding this game feels. Every improvement comes from better driving, not just faster cars. Look at that scenery flying past. When you're moving this fast, every second feels intense. We're still chasing our best lap, and I honestly think we're getting closer with every attempt. No unnecessary risks now. Fast drivers know when to attack and when to stay calm. Nice. Another clean corner. Back on the throttle. Keep it steady. Don't oversteer. And we're through. Everything is flowing together now. The steering, the braking, the acceleration, it all feels natural. This has definitely been one of the most enjoyable racing sessions I've had in Roblox. If you're enjoying the ride, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know you want to see more racing content like this. We've still got one final push left, and I'm determined to finish strong. Let's see if we can end today's race with our fastest and cleanest lap yet.
All right, this is it. One final run. Everything we've learned so far comes down to this lap. Let's stay focused, stay smooth, and see if we can finish with our best performance of the day. The launch feels great, and the car is responding perfectly. Confidence is at its highest now, so let's make every corner count. We're flying down the straight once again. The speed is incredible, but this is exactly where you need to stay calm. The faster you go, the smaller your margin for error becomes. Here comes the braking zone, nice and smooth. Turn in, hug the apex, and now full throttle. Beautiful exit. That might be our best corner yet. This lap feels different. Everything is flowing together perfectly. The racing line is clean, the braking points are consistent, and the car feels completely under control. One more technical section ahead. Don't rush it. Slow in, fast out. That's always the key to carrying speed through the next straight. Yes! Another clean corner. That's exactly what we needed. We're keeping the momentum alive, and every second counts. I have to say, this game continues to impress me. The driving physics, the car handling, and the overall racing experience make every lap exciting. It's easy to see why so many Roblox players enjoy this game. We're almost at the finish now, so let's not throw it away. Stay focused, keep the steering smooth, and power through the final corners. Last corner. Stay tight. Now accelerate. Full throttle to the finish line. And that's it. What an awesome run. We managed to stay consistent, improve throughout the session, and finish with one of our cleanest laps. There are always ways to get even faster, but I'm really happy with today's result. If you enjoyed watching this race, don't forget to leave a like because it really helps the channel grow. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future Roblox videos. Also, let me know in the comments what game, track, or car you'd like me to try next. I always enjoy reading your suggestions, and they help decide what comes next on the channel. Thanks so much for watching and spending your time with me today. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Take care, keep racing, keep improving, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.